இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி பிரெஞ்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் நேற்றில விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழனால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் கொடுக்கு தேடி பழைய கதிக எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு திட்டு கொடுவா பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி இல்ல அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி இல்ல கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்சவன்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லடா குடிப்ப கூடு படிச்சவன்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லடா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்சு தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிரு தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேவம் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மண்டன் மண்டன் HPOC மண்டன் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி இல்ல அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி இல்ல விட்டு விலகிற நீ அமல நீ சதிக்கும் பறை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே ஒரு முறை தொழில்கள தூரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அமல நீ சதிக்கும் பறை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே
হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। তো কী অবস্থা সবার, কেমন আছো তোমরা? আশা করি তোমরা সবাই অনেক ভালো আছো। তো অনেক দিন পরে আবারও ব্যাক করলাম তোমাদের মাঝে। তো তোমরা আমাকে অনেক কমেন্ট করতেছিলা যে ভাই কেন লাইভে আসেন না, কেন ইউটিউব চ্যানেলের মধ্যে ভিডিও দেন না, আপনি কি হারাই গেলেন না, আপনার কিছু হয়েছে? তো তোমাদের এত ভালোবাসা দেখে আমি নিজেকে আর ধরে রাখতে পারলাম না। তো ফাইনালি গাইস আবার ব্যাক করলাম ইউটিউবের মধ্যে। তো মাঝখানে অনেক প্যারার মধ্যে ছিলাম, বাট ওইখান থেকে বের হয়ে আসতে আমার অনেক সময় লেগে গেছে। তো চিন্তা করছিলাম নিজে নিজে যে ইউটিউবটা কন্টিনিউ করব না, বাট তোমাদের যে ভালোবাসা, সে ভালোবাসার কাছে আমি কি বলবো, সত্যি অপরাজিত হয়ে গেলাম। তো যাই হোক, আবার ফাইনালি আমি ব্যাক করলাম। তোমাদের এত ভালোবাসা দেখে সত্যি আমার অনেক ভালো লাগলো যে আমি ইউটিউবের মধ্যে বা ভিডিও না দিলে তোমরা অনেকে আমাকে মিস করো। তো আবার ফাইনালি ব্যাক করলাম। তো মূলত পার্সোনাল লাইফের মধ্যে কিছু সমস্যা থাকার কারণে ভিডিওটা কন্টিনিউ করতে পারি না ইউটিউবটা। সো আবারও চলে আসলাম। তো এখন থেকে ইনশাল্লাহ ঠিক মতো এই ভিডিও পাবে এই চ্যানেলের মধ্যে, এবং কি কন্টিনিউ লাইভ করব। আর তোমাদের যে কোনো সমস্যা আমার কাছে শেয়ার করতে পারো, ঠিক আছে? তোমাদের গেম প্লে এভরিথিং আর কীরকম ভিডিও তোমরা চাও সেগুলো কমেন্ট করতে পারো। তো ফাইনালি আবার ব্যাক করলাম আমি ইউটিউবের মধ্যে। কিছু ফ্যামিলিগত অ্যান্ড কাজের প্রেশারে আমি ইউটিউবের মধ্যে কন্টিনিউ থাকতে পারি নাই, তার জন্য দুঃখিত বা রিয়েলি সরি, ঠিক আছে? আর তোমরা যারা আমাকে মিস করছো তোমাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। তোমার ভাই আবার কামব্যাক করছে। তো সবাইকে ওয়েলকাম লাইভ স্ট্রিমের মধ্যে। তো সবাই লাইভ স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দাও অ্যান্ড শেয়ার করে দাও। আর কেউ যদি ফ্যামিলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাও বা কারো কোনো সমস্যা হয়ে থাকে, ঠিকমতো গেম প্লে করতে পারতেছো না বা কীরকম ফরমেশন কি মানে কি কোন পরামর্শ তোমরা চাও সেইগুলো আমাকে কমেন্ট করতে পারো। ইনশাল্লাহ আমি তোমাদেরকে রিপ্লাই দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। ওকে, পেসলিও হাই, হ্যালো ব্রো, কি অবস্থা? পেসলিও ভাই, কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছো? তো লাইভটাকে সবাই শেয়ার করে দাও। আর কেউ যদি ফ্যানলি খেলতে চাও অবশ্যই। কেউ যদি ফ্যানলি গেম খেলতে চাও, মানে অনেকদিন পরে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে তো আসলাম, তো বাট কথা বলতে কিরকম জানি আটকে যাইতেছে। সো আমাকে যারা ভালোবাসে এগুলা ওইভাবে খেয়াল করবা না। আর চ্যানেলও যদি নতুন এসে থাকো চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিও। আর পেস মাস্টার, হ্যাঁ ব্রো, কি অবস্থা? সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। আর দেখো, আমি তো গেম খেলি না। তোমরা তো বলতে পারো যে ভাই হয়তো গেম খেলে ইউটিউব কন্টিনিউ করতেছে না। টোটালি আমি গেম খেলি নাই। দেখো আমি তোমাদেরকে, তোমরা ডিভিশন আমি গেলে তোমরা বুঝতে পারবে। মাঝখানে গেম অনেক কিছু চেঞ্জ হয়েছে, দেখো জাস্ট। মানে একটা ম্যাচও খেলি নাই, ডিভিশন 3-এর মধ্যে আছে, একটা ম্যাচও খেলি নাই। মানে নিজের মধ্যে তো অনেক কাজের প্রেশার প্লাস তেমন গেম প্লে করি নাই ব্যস্ততার কারণে। সো ইনশাল্লাহ আবার ব্যাক করলাম। তো আশা করি তোমরা আগের মধ্যে আমাকে সাপোর্ট দিবা। কত পরে 1 মাস, কত 1 মাসের মধ্যে না বেশি হইব। এই 1 মাসের মধ্যে যে পরিমাণে ভালোবাসা তোমরা আমাকে দেখাইছো, কি বলবার। ধন্যবাদ। এমন ভালোবাসা পাইলে কেউ ইউটিউব থেকে যাইতে চায়, বাট আমি যাইতে চাই নাই। সো পার্সোনাল কিছু ব্যস্ততার কারণে আমাকে ইউটিউবটা কন্টিনিউ করতে পারিনি। ইউটিউবটা চলো ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ ডিভিশন দেখি কি অবস্থা। সবাই লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও এভরিওয়ান। দেখি এই সিজনের ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ প্রায় অনেক দিন পরে আবার গেমে ঢুকলাম। সো দেখি গেম প্লেতে কোনো সমস্যা বা কিছু হয়েছে কিনা। গেম খেলা হয় না, বাট লগ ইন দিয়েছিলাম। সো মাঝখানে অনেক কিছু অ্যাড হয়েছে গেমের মধ্যে। সো কি বলবো, আর গেমটা তো অনেক মানে যত আপডেট আনে তত বাজে করে। সো আগের মতো নাই গেম। ওই বেটা কইছিলি, এই তো ভাই হারাই গেছিলাম, বাট তোমাদের ভালোবাসা আবার চলে আইছে। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ দেখা যাক, লেটস গো।
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's best midfielder, but I leave that for a moment.
Game to man jam
He's a
jam
player
lagta
that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space. He likes to inhabit.
Nice.
Getting the best out of him will count for so much.
আমার মনে হয় গেম গেম যেমন জাম জাম লাগতেছে, প্রচুর জাম লাগতেছে, মানে বারবার লাগতেছে। আমার মনে হয় এই মাস কবে অন করছিলাম নিজের অন না। এভরিওয়ান লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। ম্যাচ জাম জাম লাগতেছে। আরে ভাই ও মাই গড, এটা কি গোল খেললাম, ম্যাচ জাম জাম লাগতেছে। আরে ভাই প্লেয়ার এমন করতেছেন কেন? প্লেয়ার যেমন উল্টা পাল্টা কি করতেছে। প্লেয়ার মানে মুভ করতেছে না, প্লেয়ার যেমন মানে কি বলবো, মূলত স্কিপের কারণে ডিভিশন খেলতে মনে হয় না। দেখা অবস্থা ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল দিয়ে লই, ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল দেওয়া না, ডিপেন্ডেন্ট দিয়ে দিলাম। কাউন্টার ইটু, অ্যাটাকিং মেসি, ডিফেন্স থোড়া ভাই। ওপোনেন্টও তো ভালো পড়ে নাই, বাট আমার প্লেয়ার রান মেক করতেছে না, আমার সাথে স্কেপটি হইতেছে। আর নেট কন্ডিশন খুবই খারাপ, নেট অত ভালো চলতেছে না, নেট সিঙ্গেলে বুঝে যেতেছে, নেট অনেক খারাপ চলতেছে। ওই
Patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. And he lights up a cross.
আমার নেট খুবই বাজে চলতেছে। নাইস মালদিনি।
Maldini.
আরে ভাই
Pressing high
দেখ
with purpose. Looking to play it in. Can he finish?
কি হইতাছে এগুলো, মানে কি গেম প্লে করতেছে প্লেয়ার।
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now and get others into the match. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. That'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half? Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far.
মানে কল্পনা করা যায় অপোনেন্ট প্লেয়ার দেখো, মানে আমার সাথে কিরকম স্ক্রিপ্টিভ হইতাছে অপোনেন্টের প্লেয়ার আর আমার প্লেয়ার। সো নিজ্ঞাত আমার সাথে স্ক্রিপ্টিভ হবে এটা বুঝেই যায়। অপোনেন্টের 3070 আর আমার 3205, বাট আমার সাথে স্ক্রিপ্টিভ হবে এটি স্বাভাবিক। সো কোনামের কথা বইলা লাভ নেই। পুরুষ খেলে বেটার, হ্যাঁ বেটার অপশন। 10 মিনিট পর সাথে পুরুষ খেলতে
Substitutions taking place.
মানে কি বলবো।
And gets things going for the second half.
এই যে
Have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack the real development, go for that goal, and see if they can. Oh, what?
what the man.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Wait, go to Chandler দিতেছি তোমাকে।
Modric. That's a decent ball. That's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Disappointed with that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
ধ্যাৎ তেরিকি,
Oh, he's been
ধ্যাৎ।
caught here. Now, who's going to be first to this? 90 minutes. Well, it's a move that won't promise, but will it really prove productive? He's managed to get free. There's the shot. Oh, what? And he's following.
ফাইনালি ফাইনালি ফাইনালি
Searing and imperious. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic run.
এখন পুরা দমে স্পিড পুরা দমে হয়ে যাবে।
This has become one superb game of football. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Deep cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Towards the flank. Schmeichel plays it without keenness. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. It's a great ball here. It's Chananolo!
ফালতু গেম খেললাম, আমার নেট পিনের অবস্থা এইসব প্লেয়ারের সাথে ই করতে লাগে, ম্যাচ টাই করা লাগে, নেটের অবস্থা।
This looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
Just a quick
variety in this
request
game,
today for
despite
everybody
it
to
being
please kindly
anticlimactic.
remove any cars parked on the road outside the
Thanks to
stadium.
Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.
এইসব ফালতু প্লেয়ারদের সাথে ম্যাচ ড্র করা লাগে।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
the
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he's not what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now in perfect reading of the...
He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, that was a technical...
Just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, terrible mistake. Big header! Oh, not the best of headers. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Lewandowski. He's ended up in no man's land. Iran are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Turan. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, that was nailed. Oh, he's been caught napping. He won't be happy with that one. Iran leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Was somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face to face with his great rival. Threads one in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Turan. Messi. Can he get it through? Messi. Ball has bounced loose now. No luck with that dink over the top. Yeah.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Turan. And it's Vieira. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mateus. Mateus powering forward here. Mateus! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iran. Chance for a shot! And we hit half-time. Iran go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
The action is back on the way.
Oh, genius. Nice.
It's indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Maldini. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's a still tap. Driving through the middle. Oh, and they really should have been made to
অপোনেন্ট
pay.
পাগল হয়ে গেছে। কে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাইলে রোম খোলো, ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো। এই নেট দিয়া ডিভিশন পোস্ট হয়ে যাবো খেলাটা।
He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Just didn't work out for the one that he made. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very clear. He did make it. This is somewhat less than ideal. Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
রুমি ও ও ও ও
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
পাকনামি করতে গিয়ে গোলটা মিস করছে। ইজি শট নিলে গোল হয়েছে।
Back to the keeper. Van Dijk. Maldini looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Pass back. He's
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Liverpool need to pay for not keeping the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing rate.
Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Iran can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great vision. That's right card. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of this talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The goal scored for Iran after 73 minutes
জিতে
is
অনেক রোম
number
ম্যাচ
5,
ওয়ান রোম ম্যাচ
Cristiano
ডিসকাউন্ট।
Ronaldo.
ওকে ব্রো ক্রিয়েট রোম
Number 10,
please.
Messi.
I can
Number
create a room.
21, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
রিশু ভাই রোম খালো ভাই, রোম খোলো। I come, you create a room. रोम आईडी का कोड दे दो ब्रो। ऋषु भाई किधर है ऋषु भाई, किधर? ओके ओके रुक जाओ। 1697786 ओके ब्रो, रेडी करो रेडी करो। এভরিওয়ান লাইভটাকে শেয়ার করে দাও। আর কেউ ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেললে অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করো, এই ম্যাচের পরে খেলতে পারবো।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome to
Gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against Iran.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Now it's Forlan. Vieira makes the interception. It's Ronaldinho! Great, great! Ronaldinho!
Oh, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the score with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long night for our offense to come up with.
After 8 minutes,
No space, no
Number
problem.
18.
You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge, he is onto this. Picked up brilliantly. Probing pass. That's good vision. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. We expected better, and so did he. Yeah. Now it's Hullet. And Mateus. And here's Eto. And here's Hullet. Oh, well played. Xavi. And it's Vieira. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been played through. Oh, a bust challenge. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. Thinks about the shot. Messi. Rummenigge. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White carries the ball down the right, threads one in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And beyond the defence. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, with this to equalise. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Beckham, he has found the way through. Thuram can get it clear. And this is real chance! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Intercepts the throw. There's no red. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Eto charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rummenigge receives it. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitutions taking place.
Iran
can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Finding their passes, spread neatly. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Quick to react.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Iran needing a change of fortune here. Beckham. Xavi. It's Luis Suarez. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, no messing about, it is red. And they are now a 9-man team.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Iran with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a sharp little ball here. Nesta. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's done very well to take that back. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Forlan. Suarez has been caught there. It's a foul. There to get a vital touch.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo with the clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Iran has the chance to go the other way. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Good ball over the top.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Adams is somewhat off target. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short now.
Iran clearly
He's going for goal! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! And he's there to clear it. That's an imaginative pass. Played out to the right. No, that was never going to make it. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Beckham.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, they shouldn't be
4
dawdling at this
added
stage.
minutes
They
has
need
been
to get the
indicated.
ball in the mixer and quickly.
The most accurate pass. Can he latch on to this? No try card. He's in a great position here. Oh, what has happened here? Adams getting this one clear. He's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! It's in! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then
Iran can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the
Please
end.
turn your attention to the screen.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Iran.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely. And we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. An early chance there, first of the game.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pullet with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. And shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet goes short. Maldini. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. Tries to pass it through. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good take. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Just one side to it, all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. This ended up in no man's land. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Gullit. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Costa Corta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Xavi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, a regular corner taker. Maldini gets it away. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Looking for a corner. third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Iran have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Foran is in a really good position out wide. Big header! He scores! And once more we are all square. Rescore!
Well, goal behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back. Nothing less.
After 35 minutes,
Was
is
a bullet.
number
He did so
9,
well there, attacking the
Luis
ball the way he did.
Suarez.
He got a strong forward behind that one.
Luis Suarez.
And that has added a whole
Luis
new
Suarez.
complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Cross into the box. Adams can get it clear. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, some tackle that. Get a throw in. Turan. Spread neatly. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And so we're off again.
Iran clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ball's gone astray. Oh, that's neat. And he's been shifted off it. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
It's already a chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Forlan knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pass has been well intercepted. Can he finish? It's there! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got away. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution in progress.
And that's definitely not his best. Moran with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application. Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, a fantastic
After 66
fantastic pass
minutes
to play him in.
number
Both needed to be
25,
timed to perfection.
Diego
and they were.
Diego
I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way through. Cross from Mul. Gets his head on it! That's another chance! He scored! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Baresi gets over and intercepts.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That was very necessary.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scripted tidily. Can he get on the end of this? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
There's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Xavi has a look out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Maldini could try cutting inside here. Xavi. Played out wide.
There will be 5 minutes added
5
time.
minutes to add. Forlan pulls. Oh, it's come off the upright. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Just so hard under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play
And
a
a
part.
quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found
90
themselves a
minutes
little
could
lost
produce a
today.
winner,
Please
and
look at
we
the screen
have
for
extra
information
time.
on how to find your way around this stadium.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Iran pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Beckham. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better goal would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Oh, smashing header! Just do it! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Arsenal go into the lead. Xavi clears. That's surely a foul, free kick. Who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! No, he didn't quite meet it. We've reached the midway point in extra
And
time.
a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And back to the keeper they go. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's on it, can he get away? Iran are in dire need of a breakthrough, can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That looks a decent ball. Decent chance! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 30 minutes and we're all square again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome. Yeah, well, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late drama. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
GG bro, nice gameplay. আর কেউ খেলবা everyone? Anyone versus? Nice gameplay bro, GG. Come on, 1707 5912. Everyone, কেউ খেললে চলে আসো রুমের মধ্যে। Everyone versus me. আর কেউ নাই খেলার মতো? Everyone চলে আসো জলদি, রুম ক্রিয়েট করছি ফার্স্ট। ম্যাচটা খেলে ভালো লাগছে। লাস্ট মুহূর্তে গোল খেয়ে ফেলাই, লাস্ট মুহূর্তে মানে প্লেয়ার লুজ হয়ে যায়, বাট ভালো ফাইট হয়েছে ওর সাথে গেম প্লে করে, নাইস গেম প্লে পুরো। রিশু ভাই নাইস গেম প্লে, জি আর কেউ নাই খেলার মতো? আর কেউ নাই? ওকে চলো ডিভিশন খেলি। দুটা ম্যাচ খেলছে, একটা ড্র হয়েছে, একটা উইন হয়েছে। এভরিওয়ান, কেউ ভার্সেস করতে চাইলে মানে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাইলে কমেন্ট করো। Bro, hi. Hello, bro. Pace Master, bhai. ডিভিশন ম্যাচ তো খেলতে মনে করে না। ডিভিশন ম্যাচ যে পরিমাণে স্কিপটিভ হয়, এই জন্য গেম প্লে করতে মনে করে না। তো কেউ যদি ভার্সেস করতে চাও কাম। হ্যাঁ, বাংলাদেশ প্লেয়ারের সাথে করছে।
There's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope Peter, being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front.
কি এই ডিভিশন ম্যাচের মধ্যে সবাই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে খেলতে পারে, সবাই।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ভাই শুধু শুধু গোলটা খাইলো।
Super find. Oh, that's fabulous. A chance.
শুধু শুধু গোলটা খাইছে, এই বাড়াই দিয়া ফুল এটাকে দিছে, বের হয়ে গেছে নাকি? বাংলাদেশের নেট এমনিতেই দূর দেয়। ওই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট যে কোনো মুহূর্তে গোল খেয়ে লাগতে পারে।
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Spots it and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. Jorginho, who's always looking to play quality balls. Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mateus. And there's a fine touch.
Nice, Matthews. Oh, Matthews. Oh my God.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
এই ম্যাথিউসের কার্ডটা প্লাস রাইকারের কার্ডটা আমি বক্স থেকে বের করছিলাম, বাট কত 5 মাস পরে আবার ব্যাগ দিয়ে দিছে, ফ্রিতে কার্ডটা দিয়ে দিছে। সো এই কার্ডটা একটা আগুন একটা কার্ড ম্যাথিউসের। তো ঠিকই আছে।
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pops it off in and wins back the ball, and he's managed to get free. Messi, player who needs no introduction. Mateus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cafu, Messi.
Two adjustments has been indicated.
They were certainly tested. Mateus.
আবার মেসি। এই নেট ভালো না অপোনেন্টের, আবার গোল হইব। নাইস ম্যাথিউস, অপোনেন্টের নেট ভালো না। ভার্সেস করার মতো কেউ নাই, ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলি চলো।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Decent progress down the left. Tries to pass it through. Right back. Knocks it in. Shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Oh, this is a very good one.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. He's through here. And this is correct. It's a good ball out wide. Can he finish? Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet. Messi. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Right. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player who wants on the ball running with defences, and that's precisely why.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. Changes him with that pass. Dani Olmo. Matheus Cunha. Mateus. And this is Hullet. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Good take, and is he in? And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Security
Iran
staff
ended
for
that
each
first
block,
half in
please
such a
report to
strong
the staff
fashion.
room
I think we just
immediately.
have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Iran clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a mind-up, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And we're still waiting for a goal to a chance. The shot! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Iran are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well timed, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. Some good work on the right flank here. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that.
And it's been given away. He has found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nicely intercepted. Cooktree. Can he get on the end of this? That's Ronaldinho. This is Van Nistelrooy. He's free, he has got space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And Danny Olmo. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's got Van Nistelrooy!
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking ball that. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Iran close now to seeing this one through to the end. Iran clearly now in lead preservation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mateus,
Please take this
taking in the
opportunity to pay a
accolades,
visit
having
to
been
our
named
official
man of the
store
match,
where memorabilia
and
from today's
deservedly
match
so.
are now available.
Your final thoughts, Jim? So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable.
Barcelona against Iran.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's worked it through. to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Fernando Torres. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spread neatly. And that pass isn't the best. It's not an especially good pass, that. Might want to be careful there. Vieira with a definite foul there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And the shots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Eto'o. Baresi makes the interception. Out to the right. Yamal going full steam down the flank.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Iran have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Torres. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kaka. Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a little undercooked. Aims beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaká. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Iran really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Boyan. Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iran can't breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's found a way past. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Well, he
was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
21, Raul. Number 24, Fernando Torres. Number 8, Kaká. Number 6, Bayern. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 7, Batistuta. Number 14, Scholes. Number 22, Neymar. Substitution.
That was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And he was quick to react. Not the most convincing of passes. The pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeepers. And it is. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0.
Substitution
and
for
promise of a goal
Barcelona.
due to the shot-shy
Number
nature of this
19,
contest, but I'm not
Yamal.
giving up on it. There's
Coming
plenty
on to
energy on the
replace
pitch.
him is
Not to give up hope
number
just yet.
17, Kubo.
And he has been fouled there. Scholes. Oh, it's Beckham. He's got away. Looking for the run. And this is Hullet. Beckham. Ball swung in. And the finish!
Oh, robust challenge. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain an energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot! I think it's been called offside.
Yes, it has. Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this?
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
He's away! And he's in on goal! Elects to cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bullet pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pirlo. And the number on the board is 3. Puller. That looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. He's come in hard. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Iran. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you
A quick
very good
reminder
evening.
today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you
Hello,
to this
everybody,
day one
and
clash.
welcome to today's
And no
match.
day, of course, engenders hope or
Against
optimism
Milan.
more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Just joining us, we are already underway. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And beyond the defence. And that is a good ball to find him. And Hullet! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Not too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. I think you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli.
Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could be danger here. And the finish! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the route...
Oh, shooting chance! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration...
Chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Can he finish? They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided is getting scary.
After 37 minutes,
Another one.
Number
This
9.
must be his personal high. Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is correct. Batistuta. Great chance! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as
There
the
will be
space
3
left
minutes
behind
added
is
time.
filled.
That is a brilliant interception. Marosic. We hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about the football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the way.
Just the goalkeeper's a chance, surely! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Cataldi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot go away. Decent chance! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a little off target. Pedro. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini. Turan. Alex Maldini. Maldini. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
All the way back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played out to the right. Tavares makes the interception. Taylor. And this is Shevchenko. That is good alertness. He's chosen to go back. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Goes back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Finding their passes. Here's the return pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a lovely neat pass. Take back. And it's Maldini. That's a look and plays it forward. And he's gone backward here. Chooses to go back. Oh, super ball! Opts for safety. Baresi. Keep the ball.
2
and you
added
win the
minutes
game.
has
It
been
really is
indicated.
that simple. And here's Hullet. Shevchenko tries a shot.
Substitution for Lazio. Number 18.
A moment
Number
to try and place
17.
the cherry on the cake.
Nuno Tavares. Number 32. Danilo Cataldi. Coming on the field.
And time is up. Perfect result.
And now,
perfect
please
outcome.
turn towards
A
the
test
screen.
passed.
তো এভরিওয়ান, অনেকক্ষণ লাইভ করলাম। সো এভরিওয়ান, অনেকক্ষণ লাইভ করলাম। তো লাইভ স্ট্রিমটা শেয়ার করে দিও, আর ওয়াচ করার জন্য অনেক ধন্যবাদ। ঠিক আছে, তো দেখা হইতেছে নতুন কোনো ভিডিও নিয়ে বা নতুন কোনো বিষয় নিয়ে। সো আবারও লাইভে আসবো কালকে ইনশাল্লাহ। দেখি যে সময় পাই লাইভে চলে আসবো। তো তোমাদের ভালোবাসা এত দেওয়ার জন্য ধন্যবাদ। তো লাইভটা এন্ড করছি। তো তোমরা ভালো থাকো, সুস্থ থাকো। তো আল্লাহ হাফেজ।